what's in my autumnal bag. My bag is from Sandy Leong, and inside we have my lip combo. I have my Dior lip gloss and my lip liner. I have my Chanel hand cream for when my hands get cold and dry. Very good stuff. Next, I have my Chanel wallet. I also brought my wired earbuds that I've been carrying with me everywhere. Then lastly, I just have my iPhone with my cutie Case-to-Fi phone case. Next, we have my outfit of the day, which is from Cider. So every year I have to force myself to romanticize the fall and winter because I'm a major hater of these seasons. Just the idea of the days getting shorter, colder, and darker doesn't sound very fun. So let's talk about some things I like to do that end up making me fall in love with the fall and winter season. I think the key is to create the perfect cozy morning and night routine. So in the mornings, what you want to do is maybe get up a little earlier, make sure to open all your windows, let the light in, go make yourself a warm cup of tea or coffee or a matcha, whatever. I'll usually make myself a little breakfast that reminds me of the fall season. You could also find a ton of cute fall recipes on Pinterest. And when you're in the middle of doing your routines, make sure to just enjoy the slow pace of things. Wear a comfy outfit. Take your time with your skincare routine, especially during this time of the year. This is what my current skincare lineup is looking like right now. And okay, one of the biggest reasons that I'm not looking forward to the cold weather is because I could see myself going into hibernation mode and not wanting to go outside as much. I feel like throughout the summer, I spent a lot of time outside. I love going on my daily walks. I feel like hanging out with friends has been super easy, but now I'm pretty sure no one is gonna want to be going outside as much. Like already, I'm starting to dread going outside whenever it starts to feel a little colder and windier than usual. Just make sure every week you're setting time for social plans or your hobbies so that this way you're not just going into complete hibernation mode. And don't get me wrong, I love my alone time. I love spending time by myself, but I think there goes a point when I'm isolating myself too much. And just to give you some ideas on some activities you can do with your friends or by yourself, recently my sister came to visit me. We went to a ton of cute cafes together. My recent obsession has been black sesame lattes. This is my first time trying Tora. This one doesn't have as strong of a taste, but it's still good. I feel like the one from Mixed In is better. We went on a cute little walk at Central Park. I actually recently went to this pottery painting place with some friends, and this is one of my favorite fun, cozy activities that you could do indoors. Definitely just try to find more indoor activities. Maybe you can try some new workout classes. I recently had this fun self-care night by myself where I watched the Victoria's Secret fashion show. I ordered myself some sushi, had some matcha ice cream, get a projector, make it fun. I think one of my favorite activities during the fall time is baking. There's just so many different fun recipes. Like last year, I went apple picking, and then I went home and made an apple pie. And one thing I'm going to be making sure to stay on top of this fall is therapy. Thank you to Grow Therapy for sponsoring today's video. Around this time of year, a lot of us will likely be experiencing this sense of loneliness and maybe even overwhelmed with the new year right around the corner. I definitely find myself feeling a little behind and this pressure to complete all the goals I had set for myself at the beginning of the year. And therapy is something that has supported me a lot during these times. Grow believes mental health care should feel human. They're building a better kind of therapy, one that's easier to access, more affordable, and made to fit real life. You can book in as little as 2 days, with appointments available at nights and on weekends. There's no long wait lists. You can do either virtual or in-person sessions, and most sessions actually cost around $21. And unlike other services, you only pay per session, no subscriptions or commitments. And lastly, what makes Grow different is that you actually get the freedom to choose the therapist that fits your needs the best. There's no blind matching because your choice matters, and Grow is trusted by many. The platform has over 1 million users and a 4.7-star Trustpilot rating. Make sure to go to growtherapy.co/adelala, or you can scan this QR code to get started with therapy that fits you. You should definitely start a fall bucket list, whether it's in your notes app or in a journal. This will make it so that you have things to look forward to. I love going thrifting at this time of year. I just feel like I have so many more options. And speaking about thrifting, make sure that you're putting effort into your outfits. I know it's a lot easier to get lazy with your outfits when it's getting colder outside, especially for me, because now I have to wear 10 different layers, but I think you could have fun with this. I've seen so many of these outfits on Pinterest where they make layering their outfits look so fun. With the year around the corner, this is the time where you want to start those hobbies that you've been putting off. I feel like at the beginning of the year, a lot of us say that we're gonna start new hobbies and then never do, but you still have time. You could still start now. I feel like for me, I'm always trying some random new hobbies. I literally made a whole video on this. You should definitely go check that out. I feel like something that always makes me excited in general is change, whether it's to my environment or my appearance. As you saw in my last video, I just just did this whole room makeover and it's so refreshing. I highly recommend redoing your room or just reorganizing and doing a deep clean. I actually just recently made this slight change to my appearance. If you couldn't already tell, I just went and dyed my hair a little bit darker recently. I'm slowly, gradually going back to my natural hair color. And of course, you can't forget the full Pinterest board. I feel like this is the best way to create your vision for what you want your life to look like. As you can see, I have a bunch of cute outfits that I want to recreate in here. I have things I want to buy, spots I want to check out. So in the last months, I've been putting together my fall wardrobe, and I had promised that I'd give you guys a haul, so here it is. First, I wanted to start off with some stuff I thrifted. I'm also actually currently in the middle of packing for a trip I'm going on in a week, so this is kind of a way for me to figure out what I'm going to bring with me. I'll actually be in Thailand in a couple days, which I've also been shopping for, and I'm super excited to be vlogging that soon, so stay tuned. But okay, let's start off with some stuff I've thrifted recently. I actually never showed you guys a haul of the stuff I thrifted in Paris. When I went the month ago, I had talked about how the thrifting there is on another level. First, I found the coolest top with this funky pattern. I immediately was attracted to this little cardigan because of how unique it looked, and the back has a little bow on it. So I feel like you guys know that lace is super in right now, and I think that's definitely been one of my favorite trends recently. I feel like any clothing with lace on it is so pretty. I had also thrifted this pretty lace pink midi skirt. I also love how it has the prettiest detailing at the top. I had actually bought this neck skirt off Depop. I thought this was such a cool skirt for the fall time. It's this like light brown color and it has all this layering. I was envisioning this with some cool tights underneath and maybe some brown boots. I had also found this crochet top that kind of matches the skirt I just showed you. I also thought this would be a cute top for Thailand. As you saw in this video, I thrifted this top. It has this little ring accessory at the front, which makes the top look so fun. I feel like if I was living in the 90s, this is something that I would wear. Next, we have to take a moment for this piece that I thrifted that I think has to be my favorite thrift find literally ever. I casually just came across the coolest skirt ever. This skirt is by Emilio Pucci. Just look at the design. I believe this is a leopard print. I usually don't go for clothing in this neon green color, but it looks so good on this skirt. They did price this a little higher, but it was honestly worth it. It literally fit me so perfectly. It felt like it was made for me. Next, I've been on the lookout for more long sleeves and just warmer layers. I found this cardigan, which I know is super basic, but I loved this shade of purple. This is another cute skirt I thrifted, giving very baby doll, very cutesy, very baby pink. I also got this tank top. Again, I'm just needing more variety in my closet when it comes to colors. When I saw this top, I was like, she is the moment. I was obsessed with the way that this snatches my body. This definitely once belonged to a baddie. I had found this really cool dress. I thought this would be perfect for Thailand, but also the colors are so giving fall. I've never seen anything like this before. So I think this was also another one of my pretty cool thrift finds. It's this mini little silk purse that has these cutie beaded flowers all over. Someone like sewed these on. I'm in love. You're probably gonna question me on the amount of dresses and skirts I bought. As an LA girly, I feel like I'm just used to the weather being warm all year round. I can't be stopped. I will continue to buy my cute skirts and dresses. So in New York, there's always these random sample sales going on, which are always so cool because I always end up finding such cute stuff. I recently had stumbled upon this with jeans sample sale, and I couldn't believe I had found this dress I had been wanting for months for only $10. The cutest pink crochet dress. I recently picked up this orange skirt. When I wear this, it makes me feel like a cute little pumpkin. Which, by the way, I never showed you guys a haul of the stuff I got from Revolve while I was in Paris. Thanks to them, I now have the cutest jackets for the fall time. If you've watched any of my recent videos, you've probably seen me wear this already. But this is one of the recent additions to my jacket collection. I don't think I'll ever get tired of Sherpa jackets. I just love jackets that make me feel like a teddy bear. So this isn't just a trend for me. Cider had actually also sent me a couple cute pieces. One of them is this green jacket that you saw me wearing earlier. Next, from Lululemon, I got this dark green cropped little zip up. I was in need of a new jacket for the gym, and I thought this was perfect. This is also my new favorite jacket that I actually have not taken off. I've gotten so many compliments on this coat. It's super lightweight, and it literally goes with all my outfits. From Cider, I also have this blue long sleeve. The bottom is cinched with these little buttons. I'm loving this style of tops right now. I feel like it's becoming a trend, and I don't know what they're called. Also, I recently went to Hollister, and they totally stepped it up recently. I feel like I haven't shopped there in a while. I had to get their deer print sweatpants, of course, and this maroon baby doll top. I've been wanting a cute jean skirt, so I picked up this one. You guys, look at my view right now. Pretty. Okay, wait, it's getting kind of dark in here. Okay, next, I have a couple things that were sent to me. I'm actually so excited for this. Look at how cute. I just got sent the cutest dress. Look at how adorable this is. This is from the brand Kittany. This is literally me as a dress. It's from Outcast. This set is so iconic. It actually looks and feels so fancy. Definitely another favorite of mine recently has been sequins. So that is it for the haul for now. officially fall in New York. The leaves have started turning, and if fall was an outfit, this is what it would look like.